Hey everybody, it's me, Helpless, and I wanted to let y'all know that I finally figured out how to, do an arena change, which is very helpful. And but yeah, I don't know, it was kind of complicated. I mean, yeah, I had to look it up because I mean, honestly, I don't know how they expected anyone to figure that out on their own. Basically, the conditions are you have to have 50% or more of your awakening gauge, and then you hit square and triangle at the same time. It'll go into like a flash stun, and then you hit it again, square and triangle, and then after that, it'll send them flying through like a part of the arena. I think, if I'm not mistaken, well, I mean, I don't know. Some levels are different. Like they don't ring. I mean, well, they don't change the arena. They all they do is like what do you call it? They like forcibly switch you know the character that they have out. Now I've been fighting the computer and I don't know if they can what do you call it switch switch back to that character. I mean I don't know. I mean I assume that maybe like it stun locks that character out for a little bit, or maybe it just gets rid of them completely to where they can't use that character. I mean, it'd be kind of an effective, thing if like it kind of took them out for the round or something. But anyway, let's see. I want to play with some characters. I figured I'd do a little video here and show y'all, a little bit of people that I haven't played with. So I'm gonna play Piccolo. I played with Cell. Let's see. I really haven't played much with Sanji. I'm gonna play with him a little more. And I think this is like that chick that's in love with Luffy. I want to play with her. Actually, you know what? Let me, I'll set it up like this. Chick, and then Sanji, and then Piccolo. I wonder if since I have a woman on my team, will Sanji, you know, go into his little heart mode or whatever? Okay, so chick that likes Luffy, and then I'll fight Luffy, Zoro, and the guy Blackbeard or whatever. Okay, that's um. I don't think I've been to Paris. Let's see. I like New Zealand. Now it's kind of cool, the beach and everything. Let's see. I've been to the Hidden Leaf Village. The arena change is kind of cool. It takes you to, the tuning exams. That's it. Okay, I think we'll do Paris because I like that whole floating sky thing. That's kind of cool. Let's see what Luffy and his girlfriend or whatever have to say to each other. And then we got like Piccolo and Zoro, which are basically the same characters. They use the same voice. They were really strong. At one point. Well, Piccolo, he's rising back up. I mean, granted, how can you? I mean, I feel like they need to add something to the humans. They need a transformation that they did not know about. If they could rival a Super Saiyan God, then yeah, that would really make things a lot more interesting. Hang on, I gotta say some things.
ルフィ、わらわはと
I
ても
think
良
I'm
き
the
妻にな
right
れる
wife
と思
for
う
you,
ぞ。
Luffy.
結婚はしねん
Look, I'm not. What? I was gonna say something about I'm not gonna just marry or something. Or I thought he said I'm just gonna get money or something. I don't know. Kind of an asshole or something. Anyway, uh, I was talking about the Dragon Ball Super, and I hope that Yamcha will make a comeback, and Krillin, and maybe Tien, the Z fighters, and Piccolo, because it gets old, with Vegeta, Frieza, and Goku being the only strong characters. That's it. No one else. They left Beerus in the dust. You know, I mean, Beerus, for God's sakes. I mean, maybe Majin Buu has a chance of making a comeback, you know. I'm interested in Hit, you know. I mean, granted, he is weird because I don't know if Hit's abilities are like, you know, special to his, what do you call it, race or whatever. But, you know, I mean, if that was like an ability that humans could learn, I mean, that would be, you know, something. But anyway, I was also saying that, you know, what pissed me off was Death Note, you know, because my friends at work told me, you know, to watch it. He was, my friend Diego, he was like, it's like a 9.5 out of 10. And honestly, no, I don't think so. Maybe the first, uh, like, the first arc was a 9.5 out of 10. But the last two arcs, you know, where that you know, organization or company or whatever, you know, gets the Death Note, that was garbage. And the last arc was real garbage. I mean, spoiler alert for those of you that don't know. I mean, when they killed off L, I didn't care anymore. You know, he was my favorite character, and they killed him off, you know, and it pissed me off, you know. I mean, I'm sorry, but I think L would have been smart enough to, you know, find a way to, you know, get out of being killed by a Shinigami. He knew the rules of, you know, what the book can do. So why not take like like a piece of the paper or something and like write his name on it and say die at the ripe old age of, you know, whatever, whenever he wants to die, 70 or 80 or whatever, you know. I mean, I think it's kind of ridiculous that, you know, they just killed him off and then they bring in N or Near or whatever, and, you know, he's basically like, I don't know, like a twin of L, and supposedly he catches, you know, Kira or whatever, and you know, I'm glad they shot his ass. You know, he was a little bitch. I mean, he, you know, was the thing that pisses me off most is that you know, they were building this friendship, you know, between L and, you know, uh, Light, and that's what made you know, the show interesting, was that they were friends, but they were also enemies, and you know, that in itself was very interesting. The whole, you know, each other like analyzing each other, trying to. It was like a big chess game, and you know, each player had to constantly look out for the other person's traps and everything, and you know, it was really good, you know. But like I said, you know, that stupid, you know, I mean, it was kind of interesting when that girl first got the notebook and she was like making mistakes, and he was like, fuck, he was like, you know, she's gonna get me caught. And I was hoping that he was gonna take her out and kill her, but no, that was stupid, because like, you know, fucking, I hate that Shinigami Rem or whatever. You know, how she's like, you know, if you do anything to her, I'll fucking kill you. You know, fuck her. Fuck all of them, you know. They are a bunch of sorry ass motherfuckers. And, but anyway, whoever created that show, whoever wrote that story, I hope somebody fucking pisses in their cereal and then they eat it. I hope somebody fucking, you know, stabs them in the butthole or something, you know, because I fucking hate what they did to that show. Started out great, ended as a big pile of shit. They took a character that, you know, had some redeemable qualities and just turned him into a total fucking nutcase. Oh, I'm god of this world. I'm sorry. Pain did a better job of being a god than you. All you did, you were just some, you know, nut job that, you know, basically got your friend killed, and, you know, you kill these people, you know, I mean, granted, I sympathized with, you know, killing off criminals. I mean, I don't think that people should be, you know, I don't think there should be like rapists, killers, people that, you know, which I've seen around here in my neighborhood, you know, and well, I guess I should say heard about, and it makes me sick that, you know, basically that there are people that will get women addicted to drugs and they exploit that. They make them sleep with them for that purpose, and you know, to me, that is true scum right there. I mean, if you can't get a woman to sleep with you just because of who you are, I mean, you don't need. I mean, I'm sorry, but you shouldn't rape anybody, and you shouldn't, you know, get anybody addicted to anything. I mean, I know what it's like to be addicted to, you know, pain pills, and I gotta say, it is one of the worst feelings in the world. And I mean, I'm sorry. If I had to, you know, sleep with some ugly woman, no, I'm sorry. I would much rather just fight the withdrawals and symptoms or whatever. I mean, I know how great it is in the beginning when you first take those pain pills. I mean, you're like, you know, I mean, it's like, you know, God is like, you know, giving you a great big hug. I mean, you're just like, oh God, this is, oh, so wonderful. But anyway, enough of that. You know, enough of that shitty show. I'm never watching Death Note again. I tried, you know, watching, you know, what do you call it, like the rest of the episodes. Like I skipped a little bit, but I basically just watched the endings because I want to know how it ended. So apparently, you know, he like I don't know, like he I guess had some dude working for him, and he was like calling himself God and everything, and Nier, you know, he found a way to trap him with like some fake notebooks, and I don't know. Basically, he was gonna try to pull out a little piece of paper from his watch and write down Nier, but I mean that was fucking stupid because you know there was a room full of people with guns. I mean, of course they're gonna fucking blow you away before you can, you know, write Nier, you know, and you gotta wait 40 seconds, you know. I mean, I don't know. It just pisses me off the way they did it. Fuck it, whatever. Did I say it? No, I guess I didn't say it. Okay, let's see. Trains. Okay. So yeah, this is the area we're in now. I'll show you how to do the little area transformation thing. Luffy! Yuruse! Boom, 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 boom.
Luffy!
The hell is that?
Luffy! Luffy!
I guess it didn't have good range.
Luffy!
Because it can't hit them from there.
Luffy!
Slave arrow. What's what I'm saying? It's funny how like half her butt cheek is like hanging out.
Luffy!
Okay. 75 hit combo.
Luffy!
Love beans. I guess she ate the love fruit. I like her ultimate technique. It's pretty cool. It's almost like Sanji's. I guess having a female on that team doesn't cause Sanji to, you know, act all like,
せ
oh,
や
I'm in love or
ー
whatever.
暗いなディアブルジャンブムートンシャットディア
Don't waste an ounce of food in my presence.
終わりにしてディアブルジャンブ10シュート
I love the rush moves because they're really awesome.
ディアブルジャンブフォワールはフリールスペクト
That move is almost useless.
ディアブル
I'm
ジャンブ
never
フ
hitting
ォワールは
that
フ
with it.
リールスペク
And
ト
if I do, like, only part of it connects.
せ
You know what I
やーディアブルジャンブ
like
フォワールはフリールスペクト
mean? Is there a trick to it? You have to get them airborne or something? I mean, what's going on here?
ディアブルジャンブフォワールはフリー
Couldn't
ルスペ
activate
ク
it
ト
while I was in the air.
ディアブルジャンブフォワールはフリールスペクト
I guess that's the best you can
デ
hope for that
ィアブルジャンブフォワールはフリールスペクトディアブルジャンブフォワールはフリールスペクト
move. That don't work. It's like they just slip out of it, halfway through.
これでとどめだ閉店の時間だディアブルジャンブコンカッセやらせるか
Let's go. Pick one
せや
up.
てはふたまれふたまれじゃ
Specialty.
待たせたな魔漢光殺法ディア甘いぞ
Show me your full power, Gohan.
本気で行くぞバカめこれで終わりだ
It's kind of like the martial arts world tournament all over again. Whenever. Well, actually, no, that's not true. Because Sean Shamel played Teen Goku. I was thinking for a second that he fought Kid Goku, but that wasn't the case. It was Piccolo's father that fought Kid Goku.
命令するでない
逃がさんぞ
Pulse on grenade.
逃げ道はもうないぞ
That's weird.
しまったじゃあくたばれ
Oh, okay. You gotta activate it.
逃がさんぞ
Pulse on grenade.
逃げ道はもうないぞくたばれ
Nowhere to run.
手ぶらせだってくたばれ
I don't know why they made that his ultimate technique. Because, I mean, whenever he used it against Cell, it was a complete failure.
じゃ
I mean, if anything, you think the
待た
special
せたな
beam cannon
魔
would
漢
be his
光
ultimate
殺法
attack.
じゃ待たせたな魔漢光殺法魔漢光殺法
I like how you can do just like a little one.
行くぞ
そこを抜けい
So her awakening status
甘いわ
some kind of purple aura.
下がってろ
What about Sanji? What do
デ
you
ィ
got?
ア
He kind of glows red like a Saiyan god, I guess.
せやよっそらディア
Let's see if I can wring Luffy out.
おらだおらだ
I don't know. Maybe we can do it on here. Or maybe it's not possible to do it with what you call, your awakened status.
おらディア
Yeah, that's the case. You can't do it while you're awakened. Lion. Is there a third level that you can go to? Yeah, I guess so.
ディアおりゃディ
We're up in the sky now, bitch.
とだ
Come on, Luffy. Give me everything you got.
とは
Ah! That's
Hold
right.
it.
It landed back where we started. Because whenever I would go to the Hidden Leaf Village, you couldn't do that. Okay, so you've seen what these characters can do and what this level's transformations are. Bankai! It sucks that, you know, most characters, they, you know, only have the one awakening, whereas, you know, Goku and Vegeta, they have two, you know. Let's see. How about... Well, let's see. I've already played with Cell. I wonder if Frieza, you know, has anything to say to Cell. Let's see. Who do I want to play as? Frieza. I've never played with Sabo. I don't know what the fuck that. I mean, why they call him that, but okay. And Pegasus Seiya. Okay, it's only 3 o'clock, so I got a little while before I have to leave. At least about 2 hours. Okay, so Cell. Let's see. Who else did I pick? I picked Sabo, so I don't know. Let's say Luffy, and then I'll pick the Green Ranger, or whatever, Dragon's Shiru. I think that's his name. Shiryu, is that his name? Now, let's see. Let's go to Japan. Frieza versus Cell. You know, since Cell has Saiyan DNA, technically he could probably go Saiyan God. Well, I guess you have to have a pure heart for that to work. You know, I just thought of something. If Vegeta ever wants to become, you know, like a god of destruction, I don't think he can be a Super Saiyan God anymore, because you have to have a pure heart. I mean, it kind of sucks that that's one of the requirements, because, I mean, you know, or maybe there's like a Saiyan of destruction or something. I mean, I don't know. It's hard to, it's tough to say, you know.
行きますよ。
Let's see
ど
what
う
it
で
says.
すか、セルさん。ちょっと運動でも
What
い
do you
た
say
し
to
ま
a
せ
little
んか。
workout, Cell?
いいだろう。
Perfect
ちょう
timing.
ど
I was
私
getting
も
a bit
退
bored.
屈していたところだ。こんなはず
終わり
なんだ。
やろう。楽しかったよ。今度は死ぬかもね。二つならどう？二つならどうだ？
くそ。
Take this, Cell.
もうここまでだ。この星もろとも貴様らをゴミにしてやる。
I was gonna say, he was kind of camouflaged there for a second. I was like, where'd he go? Okay, let's knock him through something.
やろう。
Blam! Oh wait, that's weird. That time it didn't knock him through, or it just kind of ringed him out.
ゴミめ。
Shoot! Blam!
終わり りだ
Prepare to lose to the mighty Frieza.
やろはっ
Dance, monkey, dance.
やろはっやろはっ
You know, I just realized his name is Monkey D. Luffy. That's kind of funny. Okay, here we go. Time to go golden.
こいつ
I'll
がお
show
望
you
みの
my
フルパ
purest
ワーだ
form, Golden Frieza. That's weird. They didn't make him taller.
せいや
終わりバカめ
やろはっ
楽しかったよ今度は死ぬかもねもうここまでだこの星もろとも貴様らをゴミにしてやる
Find its ashes.
行きますよ加藤生物が
死ねはあ
だ終わりだバカめ二つならどうだ
やろはっ
Deathwing.
やろはっ
I wonder if- let me try something.
やろはっ
Damn, I was hoping you could keep firing it.
いいぜ
Okay, let's try this guy out. See what his deal is.
うりゃえりゃ決まれ
I was gonna say it almost looks like a cane or like a stupid looking gun or something on his back.
危険
Flame fist.
引き裂け
Dragon claw.
引き裂け竜の息
Dragon's
吹
breath. I was gonna say, did he like eat the flame fruit or something after like Ace died or something? I mean, what's this guy's deal?
竜の息吹これがエースから受け継いだ力だ燃える竜双剣火炎竜王
Well, it doesn't seem like he uses his sword or cane or gun or whatever it is supposed to be that much.
よし捕まえたうわ
Let's knock you towards that pyramid.
出りゃこっちだ
Didn't work. Let's see.
どりゃほらどりゃほら
Damn, why can't I do it?
どりゃ
Maybe I gotta do it over here? Stop doing that.
どりゃほらどりゃ
I don't get it.
はっはっうりゃおしほら危険しっこれがエースから受け継いだ力だ燃える竜双剣火炎竜王
Honestly, I'm not really impressed with this
Look at that!
character.
ほっやってほらえい吹っ飛べいけは
Alright, let's Pegasus.
ー
Meteor
ペガサス流星剣
Fist. 72 hits.
はーペガサス水星剣
Comet Fist. Let's see what the range is on that first attack.
ペガサス流星剣
not very far. He's a very close range fighter, I
食らえ俺の最後の技をペガサスノーリングクラッシ
That's funny. He stole the primary Lotus from Naruto.
ュ食らえ俺の最後の技をペガサスノーリングクラッシ
Lee's technique was better because, I mean, you know, I like the way he kind of kicks him up in the air and then does it. This guy, he just kind of grabs him.
行け黄金の矢よこれが最後の一手だ
Wasn't very powerful.
しゃもらった
How like you now? I got a golden form too, Frieza.
吹っ飛べ突きやりいけ砕けろ砕けろ砕けろ吹っ飛べ
Taking it further.
砕けろ
Oh, change the characters. Let's see who we can play with. I've already played with him. I was gonna say, I don't think I've used his Awakening, but I guess I'll. Wait, yeah, I have. He turns into that Groot looking guy. Let's see. I'll try him, and him. Let's see. It's hard to tell what character is related to what series, you know. I assume that this guy is part of, you know, these two are together, I think. So I guess, wait, it says Toguro younger brother? Who the hell is Toguro? I mean, it's not like there's another one, is there? No, I don't see one. So, that's weird. Unless they're identical twins or something. I mean, why put younger brother? Okay, so him. Let's see. Aizen and Samurai Cop. Play a little song just to, you know, kind of, yeah, I guess. What do you call it? I don't know, for the mood or whatever.
Yeah. Joe Marshall, bitch. Yeah. Want to give a shout out to all my people
Wait,
in San
why are all
Diego.
these levels at night?
Except they don't
What's
really
up?
know anybody in San Diego.
And why are there 7 levels missing? What's going on?
One day, like a phoenix, I will rise. Don't believe me, just look deep into the
Samurais.
samurais. One day, like a phoenix, I will rise. Don't believe me, just look deep into the
Samurais.
One day, like a phoenix, I will rise. Don't believe me, just look deep into the samurais.
Yeah.
Samurais. Yeah. Wake up, Dan. I got the call. Frank's precinct's got a problem, and they know Joe Marshall has the balls to try and solve it. Some stupid gang led by Mr. Fuji. What? Forget his name, cause Samurai Cop don't give a f. They're out there on the street selling drugs to our kids. Frank, let's crash this meeting and let them know the biz. If they got a problem with that, they can hit me where I live. But I gotta tell this Fujiyama guy he's gonna get his. What's up, bitch? Yeah, I got a lot of shit on you. And your whole multicultural crew. Allow me to introduce us to the I am Samurai Cop, and you're gonna die by the sand. So tell your whole crew and your little lawyer friend will turn you to manure and ship you in a bag back to Japan. You see this hair, this jacket, and all the bitches I'm banging. They can't resist my package in a speedo whenever it's hanging. You see my partner Frank and all his facial expressions. In case you were guessing, this profession is my holy blessing. I got to go from San Diego up to the Bay just to shoot at people, my co-workers every day. Hey, now what you say? Don't like all the denim I'm wearing? You better best be taking care of every time you hear them sirens blaring. Cause we be dumping clips at your whole crew, man. Every time we come through, man. What the fuck you gonna do? What's a blue? I'm scared of you, son. Sit there drinking your lemonade. You don't even have any ammo for the guns. I do this shit for fun. Making all you bitches run. You want the teeth, I'm onto the gums with guns. It's just like summertime. You wanna take a run at me and call it a knife? I guess that's just another way to take your fucking life. Now I'm telling these motherfuckers, I'm telling these sons of bitches, you wanna clock dollars up in here and stack your riches? Well, cool with that if it's a honest and legitimate business. Cause if it's not, you're gonna start to see your crew in ditches. I don't mean one, two, and double, triple digits. All you bitches get clapped at just like a flock of pigeons. Happy birthday, Jennifer. I really hope you I went to my neighbor's yard and then I stole it and then I killed it. Because I'm hardcore, criminals can't handle this. If someone does that, it just might go and break the simple, yo, you best be feeling it. We got Tommy Wiseau, and there's even Lexi Bell in it. 25 years ago, I showed the city on the boss. With the cause. 25 years ago,
このディオが手を貸してやろう。たっふんしゃっ無駄無駄
to 2015.
ダムダムダムダムダムダムダムダムダムダムダムダムダムダムダムダムダムダム
You forgot. One day like a phoenix.
ダムダムダムダムダムダムダムダムダムダムダムダムダムダムダムダムダム哀れなやつ
One day like a phoenix I will rise. Don't believe me, just look deep into the sun.
完全なるとどめをチェックメイトだ
Kill it, buddy.
味わわせてもらうぞいただくとするかまあまあだな
Say, it looks like this guy's got kind of like a Shinigami or something.
Storming into restaurants.
味わわせてもらうぞいただくとするかまあまあだな
Looks. Just kind of a generic awakening.
しゃっどうだ死ねスタープラッシュ暗いな
This guy's got a spirit too. Funky hot Franz accent.
暗いな当たるとやばいスタープラッシュだ行くぞオラオラオラさばくのは俺のスタンドだスターフィンガースターフィンガー時が止まるどんな気分スタープラッシュだオラオラオラこいつを食らいな時間を止められるあいつだけじゃないどこを見ている大丈夫かダメだ食らいやがれほらブラなめんなキャー
Nice try, but I'm too quick on the draw. One thing go wrong. emotions are wrecking your flow. I couldn't find a decent rhyming a line. If I was in first wrong, you're too slow. I'm almost themed to machines, yeah, barista. Just baby.
ほらもう一度
Alright. Let's see.
Hello,
Never really played
Kylo
with
Ren
Trunks.
here. I'm back. Because you wouldn't shut up about the stupid Han Solo movie. What are you going to react to Han Solo, Kylo? Where's your reaction? What can we expect you to react? I already reacted to Han Solo when I freaking killed him! I can't believe I still have to say this, but I'm going to spoil the crap out of this movie. Nothing is sacred here. You have 10 seconds to leave the area. 1,000.
2,000, 3,000, 4,000, 5,000, 6,000, 7,000, 2,000.
There's been a lot of
There we go. I was
hot
gonna
takes
say,
about whether or
everything's
not
back
this
to
movie was
normal
even
now.
necessary. But I'm going to try a different approach. Let's
I was
call
gonna
it
say,
the guy who killed Han
Yeah,
Solo
that's
take.
where I was just at.
So where do we begin? Let's start with the name.
Solo.
I always assumed my dad made it up. Like it was supposed to be the ultimate cool dude name. A loner who plays by his own rules. Space Ronin. But nope. What really happened was my dad tried to join the Empire. And when an Imperial officer asks for his family name, he admits he doesn't have one. So the officer farts Solo off the top of his head. He doesn't even need a second attempt. Just nails it on the first try. Oh, you don't have a family?
You're all alone?
One might say you were
Solo.
Listen, we all knew he was going to say Solo, but it didn't need to be the first thing he said. They could have at least built it up a little more dramatically. Like, huh, no family, huh? Let's see what kind of options we have. Ah, yes, here we go.
Han clanless. Han abandoned. Han sad boy. Han single player. Han over explanation.
And then my dad is all, listen, forget all
相手をお
that.
願いします
You can call me Solo. And then the officer
俺
would
は
be
手加減
like,
せん
"Whoa,
ぞ
nice, that is way better than anything I came up with. You will be known as Han Solo now and forever. God, I should have made this movie. I'd call it Solo. A name that definitely
It was
wasn't
not
dispassionately
really given
given
to
to
my
my dad
father.
by some random Imperial
The
officer.
A Star
A
Wars.
Star Wars story. But you know what? It's actually cool that my surname hasn't been
はいこりゃこりゃバカだ白がもらったバカだ
Gonna say, Trunks has
It
got
makes
some
me
pretty
sound like a
good moves
lawyer who
up there.
plays by his own rules.
誤算だったな
So, speaking of Imperials,
油断したな
let's talk
終
about
わりだ
the Imperial March.
I love that
That's
move.
right.
Final
Are you
impact.
surprised that I know
終
about
わ
it?
らせてやる
Why
Yeah,
should you?
I just
It's a
blew
real
away his
song
armor
that I
like it
can
was
listen to
nothing.
whenever I want. Check this out.
今だ
Shiny
チェア
Hero Attack!
Traditional old a string section, brass and woodwinds. If you don't believe me, then go watch Solo.
Yeah, of course I already know about his
Plays
heat
the
dome
background
attack.
of an Imperial recruitment
Let's
video.
do it! Super
And don't try to
Saiyan!
tell
ここからは
me
全力でやらせてもらう
You know in your heart that it is.
I guess I'm Super
Don't lie
Saiyan
to
2.
yourself.
くらえ
This is me.
いたぞ
Star Wars self-awareness, and I belong.
油断
It
し
means
たな
I may get to do my own
終わりだ
software project. Kylo Ren, the YouTube React channel. The movie.
絶対
A
に逃がさ
Star
ん
Wars story.
くらえ
Bam!
I'm
So long, father!
完全に消え去ってしまう。バカな。
Solo, who's portrayed as
終わらせてやる。今だ。
gold.
チェア。
Including his
バカな。倒したな。
he gets into some trouble,
ちょ
joins
っ
the empire,
と。せい。
beats
チェ
up
ア。もらった。バカな。いけ。もらった。任せてくれ。
his most valuable
おりゃ。
torpedoes and luggage.
何。終わりだ。
Who doesn't actually put them together like the trailer suggests.
力の全てを今ここに。
Not.
ロザン百竜派。
You already had a crew who explicitly did not want Han Solo on it.
切り裂け。
Fires.
エクスカリバー。
There's Lando and his sassy robot girlfriend who sounds exactly like Captain
ロザン
Phasma.
流昇。
You hear that, right? Woman is crazy.
せい。
Seems pretty accommodating and reasonable.
ド
Sure,
ラ
he's
ゴン
dead,
最大の奥義。
but it seems like
ロザン昇竜派。
he's pretty flexible for a crime lord, honestly. He's got evil scars and eyes that pop off at any second.
任せとけな。
He really does.
Take over, Ichigo.
I guess he gets a lot of non-consensual shit.
もっと力を。
So back to my dad. His this
Let's go!
よそ見してると
Joe!
怪我すんぞ。
the scalpel we're all familiar with. They might as well just call this Solo. All around good guy.
Double!
Joe.
Never once even cared about
来いよ。
a Star Wars story. Do you see what I'm saying?
Counterattack.
もっ
Did
と
they need
力
Han
を。
Solo to become a worse person as he got older?
Teta Zangetsu.
見せてやる。
Because it's Solo.
力。行くぞ残月。
But by the time you get to a what it means to be a selfless
Sucks
person,
that,
like he needs to
he doesn't have
relearn
the
who he
Bankai or
was.
visor, transformation. Because, I mean, hey, it's Kyber Corp's, dual king, or dual power, whatever in the background. I didn't notice that before.
I did it all. Kind of feels like
終わりだ。
misery.
まだまだ。
Maybe I'm the good guy.
こっちだ。
Han Solo, I
ぶっ
think.
飛べ。
Apparently, you don't need to press triangle or square and triangle at the same time. You can send them flying, I guess, with maybe just triangle and triangle.
Something. And a really Solo don't need arbitrary origin stories. I always imagine that my dad had cool adventures.
こっちだ。
Everything we know about him happened over a weekend.
Maybe it's square and then or square and
Look,
triangle.
I get it. Some things
Nah,
need
nah,
to
nah,
be
nah.
explained.
ぶっ飛べ。
Origin story for the phrase.
Cut the head off the first
You
Okage.
know, sometimes people just say things. Doesn't always mean something. The film also goes out of its way to give him credit for a bunch of things that I flat out don't believe.
もっと
Are you
力を。
seriously trying to tell
You ready
me
for
he
this?
basically conspired with the entire rebellion? I don't think so. And he 100% did not invent the
よそ見してると怪我すんぞ。ほら。
So let's talk about the big heist. The Kessel Run.
切り裂け。
Dad never shut up about.
もっと力を。
That's weird. That wasn't a cross blast.
切り裂け。切り裂け。切り裂け。
It's just one, gets you just
来いよ。
Falcon speed, right? But we all know a parsec is a unit of distance. So
行
it's
くぞ。
kind of like, hey, are you fast?
見せてやる。俺の力。行くぞ残月。ぶっ飛べ。
Congratulations, you found a shortcut. That's the fastest thing I've ever heard. They should have just called this movie The Fastest Distance Between Two Points is actually a zigzag through cosmic chaos, inhabited by a giant space squid.
こっちだ。
Star Wars story.
A Star Wars story and some quick facts. Galaxian train robberies. It's already a visually impressive way to
Hey,
transport.
I was gonna say ran his blade through
The
him.
constantly shifting landscape makes for an excellent set piece.
Sorry, Zoro, but there ain't no way in hell you're gonna survive that.
I don't care how good your
わかりました。
boots are. You aren't going to be able to keep yourself upright while the train is sideways.
Ah,
ripped.
That's weird.
Seriously.
I went.
Strap
Super
yourself
Saiyan
in a pair of
again.
boots attached to the wall and try to stand perfectly parallel to the floor.
Let's see if we can
You
knock him
can't
into
do
the
it.
blimp.
Your back is gonna go up so fast. The Millennium Falcon. That junk! I guess the front of it looks that way because it's missing an escape pod. Couldn't they just find a replacement for it over the next 50 years or whatever? I guess that's the kind of guy my dad was, though. A guy that always left gaping holes and things that needed to be fixed.
He can't.
Like me. How about L3, who apparently is the best body matrix of
He
the
can't.
Millennium Falcon. I guess that's why the ship cares so much about the alien. It's like they're suggesting that the ship itself might have convinced Han Solo to help destroy the Death Star.
That's odd. I
That is
can't do it anymore.
hilarious. My dad takes orders from a ship.
He can't.
任せてくれ
Sexual thing.
Sexual thing? Listen, I'm not trying to be
ほ
crazy.
らほら
That was heavily
ほ
implied.
ら
I feel like we need to know.
任せとけな
Someone needs to make
油断したな
a Star Wars story.
行くぞわかりました
Notice Beckett wearing Lando's
せって
tattoo
せっ
screech disguise.
ほらしろもらった
Tonto screech and
誤算だったんじゃ
infiltrate the
誤算だったんじゃ
Time Lord Jabba the Hutt.
やっ
Well,
Top.
you're wrong. Lando just has a rando bag of disguises on his ship.
Wrong one.
That's the real story. A Star Wars story. Did they ever actually show outer space? I don't remember.
I don't
Come
remember.
on, guys. This is Star Wars. Let's see some stars. Okay, Darth Maul. Wow, what a surprise. What's up, Darth Maul? Sitting
Sitting there
there
and
just
stepped
steeped
in that
thug
thug
life.
life. That's Darth
That's
Maul.
Darth Maul. So I knew right away that was Darth Maul. As soon as I saw the hood, I was like, oh damn, that is definitely Darth Maul.
Have a duel
and then
with
he took the hood
myself.
off, and I was like, yep, holy crap, that's Darth Maul. But then check this out. He stands up to show you he has robotic legs. And I was like, that is without
So
question
it's Darth Maul.
because Darth
Keep
Maul
Maul
got
cut
cut
in
in
half.
half. And the only way that could possibly be Darth Maul is if he had robotic legs.
And then
he
he
activates his
separates
signature
into dual
dual-bladed
wave
lightsaber.
lightsaber.
I'm like,
Okay, we get it.
you're
You're Darth Maul.
Jesus
Christ,
we're not
man, he
idiots. Plus, you're a hologram, bro. Relax. Why are you even turning on your lightsaber in a hologram? Who are you trying to scare? You know what Grandfather never once did? Use his lightsaber to try to scare someone over hologram. Because he was a master of evil and he could force choke you.
Force choke you over the phone.
That's how you do it. That's how you intimidate Maul.
Maul.
You're a crime lord now. Step it up. Speaking of holograms, why do we even use them? We have video cameras that are like crystal clear and free of any interference. How are holograms better than video cameras, and why do we use them both?
Now, what's up with that Queen
And are either one of
Amidala's
them
jelly
better than
vision?
Queen Amidala's jelly vision? What is up with that jelly vision? I have never once seen it before or after that. That's it, I'm moving this to the top of my list. My first priority as Supreme Leader will be to embrace a unified standard HD video format. It's time to let the
逃がさないぞ
Anyways, the soul
俺が戦うお前らは下がってろ
a flashy pile of lies and
Duel!
exaggerations. Duel! Just kidding. I mean, I'm not, but I enjoyed this. It was a fun romp to a seedier side of our universe. It's insane, and it lacks a little dramatic tension because we already know how everything's going to turn out. It's got good shooty shoots, the chasey chases. There were some awesome set pieces.
俺のターン光の五風景
Sword of the Human Light.
Some great new locales.
これが俺の切り札オシリスの天空竜
Maelstrom Speed.
行くぜオシリスの攻撃サンダーフォー
Jar. I dug it.
おーブラックマ
Dark
ジシャン
Magician, attack!
ブラックマジシャンが
行きま
ブラックバーニン
Dark
グ
Magician,
俺のターン粉砕するぜドロー粉砕するぜ俺のターン粉砕するぜドロー粉砕するぜおー
shout out to my producer Jeff, who just is always there to pick up after me and keep the whole thing
ド
going.
ロー粉砕するぜ俺のターン魔術の呪文書
Make sure you check out his blog. He's got some sick life hacks.
攻撃表示吹き飛ばすぜ
Bye.
これでどうだ
Dark magic attack.
攻撃表示はっそこだこれでどうだ吹き飛ばすぜ
Why? Alright, back pirate. Let's see what you got.
これでどうだそこだ決めるぜ
Wham!
吹き飛ばすぜ
Let's see. Hang on a second. Draw monster cado. Trying to think of something maybe we can listen to in the background. Yeah, screw it.
何
Trying to figure out
Yes,
how
sir.
he did that. It's supposed to be like Dark Magician and Dark Magician Girl attack.
そこだ行くぜこれでど行くぜこれでどうだ
Let's see.
行くぜそこだこれでどうそこだおーブラックマジシャンブラックマジシャンガールブラックバーニングおーブラックマジシャンおーおーブラックマジシャンブラックマジシャンガールブラックバーニングおーたここじゃとどめだたとどめだたとどめだそこだ
Hey, how the hell did they do it?
た
Let's see. I wish there was like a combo list or something.
はん行くぜふんた逃がさないぜ
俺に任せて
Is there something I'm missing?
あーブラックマジシャン
Wish I knew what it was. Come on.
隙あり
Block,
お待たせ
dash.
行くぜ吹き飛ばすぜ
交代だトンはあおりゃこれでどうだじゃんけん
I guess he just holds it until someone attacks.
けん
Yeah, Super Saiyan, bitch.
レ
Damn, like all his attacks are just power ups.
もうこれで終わってもいいだからありったけを
The hell is that? He grows into an adult
じゃん
and his hair becomes like the guy from the Slim Jim commercials. What the hell? It kills him?
待たせたな
So So basically, he uses everything.
交代.
He kills himself trying to, you know, basically, I don't know, use his ultimate attack. I mean, what the fuck is that?